welcome. I'm Darren Appleton, if you don't know, if you're new to my YouTube page, whatever. I've decided that I'm going to do like a little short documentary, maybe a long one, and put it all together at the end and then stick it on my YouTube page and you can see my preparation. So this is really for the World Championships. I've got about 16 days preparation before the World Championships in Milton Keynes. I'm from Yorkshire, England, so it's about 2.5 hour drive, so it's ideal for me. So really excited about the World Pool Championships. Now it's back in Matchroom's hands. So you'll get to see what I do in my daily life, not just on the table. I'll do a lot of clips around what I do in my daily life, really, and my hobbies and stuff like that, and my preparation for this tournament. It's not to be as intense as what it used to be at one time. When I was younger, it would just be like 5, 6, 7 hours practice a day. Them days have gone, so it'll be more like 2-3 hours maximum practice a day, work on the right things. And at the moment, I've just come back from the World Club Pool where we got beat in the final. So I had a few days off, a bit disappointed, and then I've come back, just kept my eye in, played like 30 minutes there, 1 hour max, and just working on my posture. Obviously I'm wearing the glasses now, so I feel like my head's been tilted. I've had a lot of neck issues over the years. That's really affected my posture, so I've got out of sync a little bit with my stroke and my alignment, and maybe that's affected my sighting. So trying to get my posture right and my alignment, and I'm going to stick to the glasses and let's see how things go. So today I'll probably play a few nice little routine shots just so that I can see what I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing good, what I like, and just try and get some consistency in it. And also over the weeks I'll be dipping into the mental side of the game, my mental preparation, my daily routine. So my goal is to get up before 10 a.m. every day. Some people will be thinking, oh, it's quite late, but for a pool player it's pretty early. Try and get to the pool room for around 12, 1 o'clock, practice for a good 2 hours, 3 hours. There'll be times where I practice with another good player from the UK, Elliot Sanderson, so I'll try and show some clips of that also. So anyway, I'll show you what I'm going to do today and what I'm working on, and because I want to get to the stage where I don't have to think about my technique and my alignment. I just want it to come natural and fall into it nicely. So anyway, I hope you enjoy the show and the road we're going to be going on. Right guys, that's the first day. As you could see, nice little practice session, did a bit of everything, but mainly working on my technique and my posture, alignment. It feels a little bit better, starting to see the ball a little bit better. I'm still wondering whether I really need the glasses. I'm just thinking, was my alignment that bad? I wasn't, because of that I wasn't sighting the ball good, but I'm struggling with the cut shots. But today I did actually see the cut shots pretty good, so some good news there. So really going to step my practice up over the next couple of weeks, but I do plan on doing 3 or 4 days fishing. I actually might film a little bit as well. Obviously we're doing a documentary here, so try and get a bit of everything what I do in my daily life. Got the dogs here, so go home now, make a little bit of I've got a stew on for me and my dad, and I'll catch you guys later. Hello everyone. Today, it's like day 2 of the documentary, let's say. I haven't done much today, just because I knew that I was going to play snooker tonight. Probably the first time I'll have played snooker in 18 months at least. Obviously the snooker rooms are open back up and the pool room, so that's good news for everyone. And my target was to start playing some snooker, try and find my stroke, find a cue action basically.
It's all about the cue action.
So yeah, I'm on my way to Barnsley. Give Elliot Sanderson a game. He's a regular practice partner of mine. He's actually got a short memory. Trying making out that he's beat me the last couple of times at snooker, which is not the case. But he has improved, I'll give him that. But he still gets his ass whipped. So anyway, today was a lazy day. Just watched the golf. Big golf fan, so I watched the PGA. Took the dogs out. Had a bit of dinner, and now ready to go. So I'll take the journey. It's about 20 miles, so it'll take about 25 minutes, 30 minutes. Also, my old friend George Vettus is the room owner, so I haven't seen him for a while. So this used to be my regular practice base, Barnsley, until I got my own room here in Pontefract. So it'll be good to see George. So let's go. So this is Escape Pool Bar. It used to be Riley's, now called Escape Pool Bar. I don't know what's happening to it. I think it's up for let, but it's still here. It's Georgie. I haven't seen him for a while. He's got a few health problems, as George, so nice to see him. But yeah, this is where I used to come when I lived in the UK, or when I come back to the UK from America. This is where I come and play. Actually, a really nice pool room. Really big, a lot of snooker tables, pool tables. And here he is. How are you doing? You alright?
How are you?
Looking well.
I felt it.
You look alright, don't you?
Well, better looking than you are.
I've seen you look worse.
I've not seen you look worse.
You have tea and coffee still?
Yep.
It's alright, isn't it? Yeah. There it is. Escape. It's still kicking. And over there we've got the Dumbo. Probably the most craziest kid in the world. And you've still got that. And you've still got that stupid haircut. Look at the state of that. Hello everyone, day 3 of this documentary. Bit of a lazy day. Saturday, I like to have a bet on the GGs, the horses, me and my dad. No good today. Took the dogs out. Gigi, come. Booked my 3 days for fishing next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so I'll be doing some filming there as well. And just come to the room. I'm going to practice for about an hour. Just play a little bit of 9-ball. As you can see, the table. And also we've got a bonus. You can watch the World Pool Masters. Kelly Fisher against Justin Size, the first match. And playing on 4-inch pockets. First time ever. Probably the tightest table ever for TV. So that's great. Really looking forward to seeing how the players get on that table. It's going to be tough. So especially in short races. So yeah, nothing too crazy to report. Just going to keep in stroke. Played snooker last night. Did okay. Beat Elliot 5-1, then lost the second set 5-3. Not played for 18 months. And playing with my pool cue. He plays with snooker cue, so it makes a big difference. So when I'm playing with side, it just throws fat all the time. But I managed a 60 break, a 65, I think. A few 50s and 40s, so not too bad. Better than what I expected. So that's the plan. Play a bit of snooker leading up to the World Championships. Try and find my, try and get my really sharpness in my stroke and my pocketing ability. So yeah, nothing crazy to report. Hope you all had a good weekend. And if I don't report back later, I'll be back tomorrow. So I'll see you later. Hello everyone, just watching the World Pool Masters, and very interesting that the table is playing really tight. First time ever on 4-inch pockets. And I think they've probably just about got the pockets right if I stick to these pockets. And it's quite funny reading a lot of the comments on Facebook saying that this is going to suit like the sort of snooker players, style players, or like the best shot maker, which in my opinion is not the case at all. With my experience on tight pockets, all the tournaments I've played on tight pockets, and been many of them, it really suits the guys who've got the best patterns, the best cue ball control, and a good solid cue action. So at first glance here, straight away my mind goes to Plenty Catchy. It's definitely is one of the favourites. Great cue ball control, good potter, and plays very good patterns. Also Joshua Filler is, for me, definitely the favourite in this tournament, because of his pocketing ability, great cue ball, and good patterns also. And obviously his confidence in his game. And then I'd probably say someone like an Albin Ocean. Jason, it depends. He has to play very well because he can be a bit loose with the cue ball. So he needs to be on his game. So yeah, they're the 4 for me. I'm not discounting anyone else, but maybe yeah, they're the 4. What I think's like winning material, and they've got the game to play on tight tables. So anyway, we'll see. But that's just my observation, because I see a lot of people think, oh, it's just going to suit the guys who are the shot makers. But if you're not good with a cue ball and you don't have good patterns, then the table's going to catch you out. So anyway, that's my tip and my thoughts and my opinions. So we'll see you later. Hello everyone, day 4 now of the documentary. Today I had dinner with family, traditional Sunday roast, very nice, made by my brother and my sister-in-law. And then I went for coffee with a friend, which was very nice. And now just back to the pool room. I'm going to practice for like an hour and a half, and then back home. Watch the pool, watch the final round of the major golf. So I'm just going to play a bit of 9-ball against the Ghost. I feel like my stroke is coming pretty good. So yeah, feeling quite happy about my game. And I know I've still got, what, 15, 14 days preparation. So next week I've got one of the UK's finest players of all time, Mark Gray. First ever practice session together. He's coming next Sunday, so I'm looking forward to that. And in the week, maybe tomorrow I'll play some snooker, and then fishing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I'm looking forward to doing those videos, and hopefully catch a nice fish as well. So yeah, that's probably my week planned. So anyway, I'll tune back in with you later. I'm going to play a little bit of 9-ball, so see how I do. good set against the Ghost there, 9-ball Ghosts. What I'm doing is that I'm playing one rack where I'm soft breaking, because the rules at the World Championships are there's no 3-point rule. They're using a racking template, 1 ball on the spot, so nobody's saying anything how you can break. So I play one breakaway at them really soft, control the 1 ball, the cue ball, guarantee the ball on the break, which is the wing ball. Then I play one break where I hit them a bit firmer, just in case they ban the break. So I beat the Ghost 9-7, but I play the Ghost where I have to get a shot on the 1 ball, can't get cue ball in hand, I have to run the rack. So any time you beat the Ghost is pretty good, and so yeah, pretty happy with that. So that's my session for the day. I'll probably just play a few little long shots now, just to find just practice a few long shots, and then we'll be back tomorrow.